Hey, listen up. Leadership is not just about a position, it's about the authentic voice you bring to the community that you serve. And whether you were called to leadership or whether you were promoted into it, it's important that you stay true to yourself because that will resonate deeply with those that you lead. There will be times where you will be overwhelmed, you will be physically exhausted. Make sure you surround yourself with other leaders that can help you on your journey, that can help elevate you, that can help motivate you, that can help keep you on course. There will be times where you are where you are challenged with difficulties. It's not easy. You accepted the call though. You accepted the call. And you have to realize when you accept that call, when you accept the call to entrepreneurship, when you accept those leading roles, it comes with sacrifice. And that sacrifice is not always, um, the good side of being an entrepreneur or a leader. It's not always about how much money you're going to make. But if you continue to remind yourself what the purpose is for, and that you know that you are walking in alignment with your purpose, then you will succeed through all of this. Don't allow yourself to get so caught up in trying to make sure this and that is done. In the midst of you leading, you still have to be poured back into. You still have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You cannot just be an effective leader without continuously getting what you need as well. You'll be drained, you'll be depleted, and you won't have anything left for anyone else. So I am making this video just to let my leaders and my entrepreneurs know that, hey, it gets rough sometimes. Sometimes you feel like throwing in the towel. But guess what? You can't. Because you got a whole lot of people that's depending on you. You got a whole lot of people that's connected to your purpose. You got a whole lot of people, believe it or not, that's rooting for you. Now, not everybody is going to have your best interest. And that's why it's important to stay connected to God and have the spirit of discernment so you can know who should be in your space and who should not. Who should go with you and who should stay behind. Who can delegate for you and who shouldn't. Leadership ain't easy. I know it looks easy, and I know people just want to jump into the role of entrepreneurship. I know people just desire to just run their own businesses these days. But find a village. Find somebody that can pour back into you. Find somebody that can help you on your journey, that can give you the advice you need. Find somebody that's working in the same field of interest as you. Don't just go into it thinking you know everything. Don't go into it thinking that, oh, I learn along the way. It's hard. And you don't have to make it that hard for yourself. Find a coach, a mentor. Every leader needs a mentor or a coach. You just absolutely cannot do this thing alone. And for those of you who employ your family members or your friends and stuff like that, I have nothing against that. But I will say, you have to find balance and make sure that you are keeping business and relationships separate, because you don't want that to come back and bite you. I know we want to help our family and elevate our family as well, but when you have a leading role and you're in entrepreneurship and you're employing people, sometimes the lines can get crossed. So you want to make sure that you're keeping business separate from relationship. And if you have employees that can't keep the business separate from relationship, then they should not be your employees. Point blank, period. It will cause friction in those relationships, and you'll end up losing an employee and a friend or family member, whatever the case may be. So again, I will say, you can't give up because you accepted the call. It's your purpose. It's your vision. Make sure you stick to what you know that you're supposed to be doing. Don't let anybody take you off course and make you follow what they want you to do. And make sure that you are continuously finding ways to pour back into yourself. The last thing I'm going to say that you need to do is stay in prayer. Stay in prayer. Pray over your business. Pray over the people that work for you. Pray over every customer that enters the door of your business. Pray over everybody. Over the years, I've learned that prayer can make things a little bit easier. It won't make it perfect, but it'll make it a little bit easier. I've been a business owner for over 12 years now, and I've had my highs and I've had my lows, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it. So I encourage you to hang in there. It's your purpose. You can't give up. It's yours. You asked for it, and sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for. But now you're here. You're here. Ain't no turning back. You can't turn around and say, I'm done. I don't want to do it no more. You can take a break. You can find somebody to help you, but you can't give up because it's already so many people that God connected to your purpose that if you give up, you giving up on them. If you give up, they not going to make it. So you have to continue to push through. Just make sure that you're doing what you got to do to get through it.